Hi guys, welcome to the SavvyMoneyShow. Me, your host Sean. Today we're talking about a brand new IPO, Coupang, and for a change, it's not an overvalued IPO. Well, who are Coupang? Well, they're considered the Amazon of Korea. They claim to deliver 95% of their packages within 24 hours, 365 days a year. Now, they're saying they have zero packaging, so they've eliminated cardboard boxes in 75% of parcels, and there's frictionless returns, as in no boxes, no labels, no postage. Tap a button and leave them outside the door. They are, when you hear how they've grown, you'll understand how undervalued this IPO is, in my opinion. Remember, I am an idiot on the internet. I am not a financial advisor, so my opinion means nothing. Now we see they have their leadership is quite good, but again, you will have political issues. Now they Harvard dropout. Where have we heard this story before? Now, at this point, it's going to be more beneficial to be a Harvard dropout than to complete a Harvard program. Now, is Uber's former CTO. The fact that they're not profitable at the moment doesn't bother me, because Uber has never been profitable. But I hope they do not get challenged by Uber, because what are they doing? They are not just becoming a logistics company, they're going into their own brand company, they're going into a food delivery company, such as Uber Eats. They call it Coupang Eats, and they're doing a streaming company called Coupang Play. So they're building quite a big moat. Now, personally, I think they should concentrate on one area and then build it out once they start becoming profitable. The other worry I have is Jumia tried growing too big and it held them back. They had to go back to basics. And that's when they started growing. So I'm worried about the own label thing. But if they get it right, it can be huge margins for them. But they do seem to be doing well with it. Now they have a price to sales of 5, which is incredibly low for an IPO. They are backed by SoftBank, which is always a good thing. And I just think these are ones to watch. The problem is, again, where it's in Korea, I'm not that worried about the South-North Korea divide. I'm more worried about how big is the opportunity. Will they be able to grow into other countries? I do like this story. I do like the valuation. I like what they're trying to do and the way they're going about it. Right? But there are risks associated with it. Now, I was going to invest in the IPO, but then I decided against it, purely because I don't like IPOs, and for those of you that didn't know, Freetrade are offering a special where if you sign up via the link in the description below, you get a chance to get of a free stock bundle of female-led companies worth £1,000. Good luck, and even if you don't win, you get a free share. So why wouldn't you? I'll see you back in the video. And another IPO, Deliveroo. Now it's mainly in Europe. Its biggest area is the UK. I believe we're still waiting on details. I believe this will be overvalued. The thing about it is Amazon has a 16% stake, which makes me think it may be either a takeover target for Amazon, or Amazon will use it like they did Ryder. I believe Amazon are looking to go into bike couriers, especially in places like London, where logistically it's not worth having the van delivery drivers, and where you don't have to pay the gig economy to wait, you don't have to pay them any of the benefits, and they get paid per item delivered. I think Amazon finds that very attractive, and for the amount you pay someone to deliver it on a bike would be the amount would be less than you would pay for it to go through a postal system. So I think this is what they're looking to do. This is why they have a 16% stake in pipe investment. Now, for the app side of it, it won't be worth it, but it's the Amazon side of it. You imagine, Amazon Prime has been failing in the UK recently. This last year, it has gone downhill. It has not hit its delivery targets. It has come out and said, we cannot guarantee same day delivery, we cannot guarantee next day delivery on a lot of packages. A lot of people have cancelled. They've had to give free Prime to a lot of people because a lot of people have not received their items in time, especially in city centres. There have been huge delays. Now, I think this is their solution, and I think it's a brilliant solution. And it was a solution in the 80s and 90s for couriers. You imagine, at the moment, Prime, you order early in the morning, you can get it that evening, apparently. But now, you order any time of the day, you can get it within 1 to 2 hours. Now that is something. And I think that I can see this flying. And if Amazon goes in the direction I think it will, whereby they set up places with 3D printing, it has few places in city centres where it's picked up cheap land from failing businesses, so people can go there and collect them. It will have major centres outside of the city centres where the cheap land churning out 3D printing, and it will have these bikers biking them in, or it will have lorries going to the outer city centres and bikers taking them off them. And I think the margins on that, I've no idea. You imagine each country, each region has like a nano dimensions, or any 3D printer, you know, industrial 3D printer, or the A1, you know, is